How we feeling after the announcements yesterday, gentlemen? Honestly, man, I wish I wasn't so locked in on Val yesterday, just because everything that I feel competitively, I can get pretty intense with all things. And so, like, at the same time that we were announcing it, I was also thinking about, and I want to get into some games, but um, man, I got to soak up everything once I got offline. Got to just look at Twitter, see everybody reacting to it, man. It feels really, really good. It feels really good to have all this out in the airways finally. You know, it's not like we've been working on this for months. It was like 2.5 weeks, but those 2.5 weeks were so long for me, man. When I get excited about something, chat, my brain, I really, I've gotten better at being more patient as I've gotten older. I used to be like a very impatient person. When I get excited about something, I feel like, and I'm not trying to sound like I'm special or anything like that. I mean, I'm special in some way or another, but everybody is. Um, when my brain gets locked onto something that I want really badly, it like consumes every fiber of my brain matter, and it's all I can think about. And so, like, the 2.5 weeks waiting to see if this team would actually come together was agonizing. It was agonizing. Every minute on stream, bro, I'm just like going to the bathroom, checking my phone, checking the Slack thread with the team at 100 Thieves to see if there were any updates yet, checking my text messages. Like, man, it was that was torture, actually. Like, without trying to sound like I'm gassing it up or like embellishing, it felt like torture, just waiting to see if we could actually get that team to come together. Can't believe we're here, bro. We announced it. Everybody sees what the vision is for 2025, bro. We're almost a month away from, I think we're actually officially within a month of Black Ops 6. It's not October yet, but we are, I think the game drops October 25th or October 26th. So this is exciting times, gentlemen, exciting times. When I was going to the bathroom this morning, I went to the Breaking Point top 20 players of Modern Warfare 3, and number 2 was Hydra, and number 3 was Scrap. Number 9 was Ghosty, and number 19 was Envoy. So we got from last year's season, we have 3 players in the top 10 of like the global MW3 rankings, and then we've got Envoy at number 19. So we got 4 players in the top 20 on a roster for next year. So I'm hoping that I can help educate those that maybe not quite familiar with Call of Duty, like fans of 100 Thieves that might be Valorant, might be League of Legends, give them an idea of what they're rocking with. Dude, I gotta say too, man, can I just say from yesterday, I can't believe how many people I've had tweeting me. You guys know when I turned on Scrap's stream, and as soon as he got rid of his starting stream screen, it was just him like ghosting a blunt, like he was just smoking copious amounts of weed. Bro, I reacted to that clip, and the first reaction was me just laughing. It was fucking hilarious, bro. That might be one of my favorite moments that I've ever had with a competitive player that plays for 100 Thieves. No bullshit. So then, of course, I'm trying to be like, you know, the old man owner, trying to be funny, like, yo, who's this guy think he is? Snoop Dogg? Like, we need the money back. And the amount of folks that have tweeted me acting like I'm the feds, like judging me for judging him for smoking weed. I'm like, dude, I don't know how you don't realize this was a joke when you watch my reaction to it. But I'm damn near Cheech and Chong on my own fucking stream, bro. I mean, when we were in California, I was ripping that pen damn near every day. I mean, people were gifting subs for me to rip the pen. I'm like, how can we have this confused right now? Why would, in any world, would you guys think that I'm coming down on this kid when I'm getting high with him? But Aaron Rodgers had a quote yesterday on TikTok, which is obviously doesn't originate from Aaron Rodgers, but he said it, and I saw it, and I liked it. He said something along the lines of, never take criticism from somebody you wouldn't ask advice from. Like, if you wouldn't ask advice, If you wouldn't ask for some advice from this person that's saying something to you on the internet, why the fuck do you care what they think? You know what I mean? And I mean, bro, I've been on the internet for so long and I'm very competitive. I grew up like a very self-conscious kid just because I was like short, scrawny, got picked on, got made fun of a little bit. I was always really tough for like social situations, bro. Like, didn't really know how to interact in like group settings and yada, yada, yada. But as I got older and spent more time on the internet, came into my own as in my career, learned how to talk to folks, like, I'm certainly not as self-conscious as I used to be. I mean, I'm a grown man now. I got my own life that I've kind of built for myself. I got a beautiful wife. I got a baby. I've kind of gone out and done a lot of the things that I wanted to. So you would think at this point that I'm pretty even keeled and don't let words or people's comments affect me. But I will say, man, there are just random comments on the internet where I'm like, dude, every part of my being right now, I don't know who you are, but I just want to tell you how wrong you are because it's just driving me insane. Like the fact that you think this and don't understand what I'm actually saying, but you judge like a 30-second clip and you like try to eviscerate my entire life just from one clip that you saw. Oh my God, it drives me fucking crazy, bro. I got to be better about letting that shit roll off my back. I used to be really, really good about it. Just because, like, when I was on YouTube, uploading vlogs full time and making videos and streaming and was, like, at the height of my career, like, in my prime, it's like a muscle that you build. Like, you know, you work out, you get stronger. You deal with a lot of bullshit comments on the internet, you learn to ignore it. It's like your mental gets stronger. But I think since I took so much time off from the internet and now I'm get back into full-time streaming and there's a little bit more attention my way, I think those comments, whether it's about like me being boosted on Val or a clip that they see that was just like 30 seconds from an 8-hour stream where they don't have any context and they don't have any idea who I am, those comments should not get to me, bro. If I wouldn't ask that person for advice, I should never even give a second thought to the criticism that they're sending my way. That's basically what I'm trying to say, bro. Having a little therapy session with you guys. I got to be better about it. I got to get back into my mental fortitude. Yo, we had a lot of pre-orders on the jersey yesterday too, which was awesome to see, chat. It was fucking awesome to see, man. I'm serious, bro. We had a meeting like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, when we were in this similar position. When we were in the off season after Octane retired and, you know, obviously still had Draza, Kenny, and Envoy, but really could not afford the salaries as they were at that moment. Like, after they won champs, they took a pay cut. Wait, actually, I've kind of fucked up on the timeline now because after they won champs, what game was after Vanguard? Was it MW3? Either way, we moved on from the team, bro. We couldn't afford, like, the salaries that we really wanted to, that we really needed to keep, like, that core group together. So we let them go on their way and decided to have like a rebuild year. But we had a real discussion at one point about like publicly telling the community like, hey, we're going to crowdfund this team. We got this apparel capsule, you know, throw a hoodie in there, a shirt, hat. If you guys buy this apparel capsule after, you know, we make up the margins from the cost of goods, shipping, all that, everything, the net profit we would use for our salaries for our players. We didn't end up doing it, but it is like, you know, I did that Colin and Samir podcast, and they asked about the revenue streams for esports teams and 100 Thieves specifically. And I wasn't lying when I said that, like, merch is a small part of our overall revenue, like apparel. A lot of the money that we get, like the big dollars that we get, are from sponsorships and activations like that. But our apparel has been unbelievable throughout the 8-year history of 100 Thieves. It's been incredibly successful. I mean, obviously slowed down a little bit as like we oversaturated the community with too many drops, or when we would have a drop, it would have so many SKUs. There was so much product. And I think if you're not growing your customer, the amount of people that are actually like coming back to buy apparel, or new customers, that are coming to buy apparel for the first time, you know, you really want to see the new customers going up. We have like incredible retention, like the community that buys our apparel that fucks with 100 Thieves down to their very core and to actually spend money on this merchandise. They actually come back. You guys come back a lot to like be repeat customers, but growing the new customers is it's a challenge for sure. But anytime that you guys support the org by buying jerseys, 100 Thieves foundations, like our everyday clothing line, it just makes a massive difference, man. It makes a massive difference in our ability to like go spend money in the off season and be able to get the players that you guys really want to see on the team. So if you guys are interested at all, man, I'm going to be talking about this jersey all day today. If you guys are jumping ship, coming over from another team, whether it was Cloud9 or NYSL, or maybe you're supporting another team, even Optic for that matter, and you're really excited about this roster, you're excited about this team. Like I said, when we ended the stream yesterday, bro, we take all bandwagons. We're not going to turn anybody away. If this is your first year with LA Thieves being your number one team in the CDL, we'll love to have you, man. We will. So check out the pre-order for the jersey. Had a bunch of these yesterday. And then, man, I'll tell you what. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Okay, all we have left for the pre-orders are medium and larges. I got to ask them why there's anything even sold out if it's a pre-order. It's probably we already paid for the material to have the jersey made. And so we just, you know, it hasn't been produced yet, but we already paid for the material and have like a certain amount of units we can make from all that material. But I'll find out. I'll get some more answers, some more clarity for you guys.